Hey guys, this is the second time I am filming this video because the first one was actually so bad that I literally couldn't salvage it. So we're gonna try this one more time. We're gonna be talking about the new Merit Ginger shade that just launched, and the lipstick that I have here. I bought the lipstick and I bought the matching blush. So Beverly Hills was the inspiration behind this color, and this is like their most sold color. It is a beautiful, by the way, this is the packaging for those of you who don't know. It's a beautiful mauve tone. I have it on my cheeks right now. I think it really does match this lipstick. And I did bring the other shades that I have in the blush so you guys can see. It is a beautiful tone. I just put a wash of it. You can really build this up. Taking my BK Beauty 109 brush, I'm going directly into the bullet. I'm gonna build this up just for the sake of this video, but honestly I would really stop right here. But you can really just pack this on as much as you want, really. And I think that's what people really love about the Merit lipstick, Merit blushes, is that you just like their lipsticks, you have that option. You can either build it up or do a wash of color. They're super easy to blend out. If you want a watercolor effect, you can do a watercolor effect. If you want to pack that on so that people from standing 100 feet from you can see it, hey, you can do that as well. But see, it builds up very, very nicely. I'm gonna swatch this on the back of my hand. And here we have Beverly Hills. And I know what you're saying. You're thinking, oh, that's a lot more pink in tone. I know, but not really. Something about this shade matches so well with the new lipstick. So the lipstick, which I have right now, I have this built up to like a medium kind of opacity. I will show you what it looks like just with one swipe. You'll see that with one swipe, it has a pink undertone. But I feel like this was a very good addition to their line. By no means is this a brown lipstick, and you will see it when I compare it to other lipsticks in the line. Now let's compare this to the actual brown shades in the Merit line, okay? So we have Slip, 1990, and Tiger. We're gonna first swatch Slip because it is the lightest shade. And so again, here we have the Beverly Hills blush, and here we have Ginger, the lipstick. So we put Slip right next to it. You can definitely see that Slip is brown, and Ginger has that like pinky orangey undertone. Next, let's swipe Tiger, which I really thought was going to be the shade that was going to be the most similar to the lipstick, but no. As you can see, Tiger has much more of a strong pungy undertone, very similar to the blush shade in Persimmon. And lastly, 1990. This is a brown lipstick, but a very deep brown lipstick, and I'm going to do it right across the three lipsticks so you guys can see what I'm talking about. This lipstick is like your perfect deep chocolate brown, much more deep than Slip for sure. So here we have 1990, and you can see it is a chocolatey brown. Here we have Slip, here we have Tiger, and here we have Ginger. Ginger I find to be a chameleon shade because when you first apply it, you get that pink undertone, and as you build it up, it becomes very orange, living up to its ginger name. But really quick before we move on, I thought that Classic and Antibes from the matte line would be similar to this shade, so I'm going to swatch it on the other side. Let's do Classic first. Here we have Classic, but you can see that Classic is just much more pink in undertone. It's just like a true neutral pink. Lastly, let's go in with Antibes. By the way, remember that this center shade is Beverly Hills. Here we have Antibes, which I find that Antibes is actually probably the closest shade to that. Let me swatch it over here too, which will be closer to the lipstick. So here we have Ginger right here, and then we have Antibes. So it looks like Antibes may be the matte version of Ginger. Now, Merit is having a collaboration with another fashion house. I think it's in London. I literally just found out about this, okay? I'm super excited. I think it's called Tove. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. I'm beyond excited. They are doing a new rendition of their signature makeup bag, which actually ships for free with any first order. So if you've never ordered from Merit, your first order will come with this bag and it's automatically added to your cart. You don't need a code. All orders over $40 ship for free, but they are going to be doing a new rendition of this bag, and I think it may be a little bit bigger, but I think it may be silk. I'm dead, okay? Because you guys know I love my signature bag. I actually have the leather one that they did in collaboration. I believe it was last year or earlier this year, I can't even remember, with another fashion house that I will put the name on the screen because I cannot pronounce their name and I don't want to be disrespectful. But I love that bag. It's reversible. I use it to go out because it's leather, like when I'm going somewhere nice. It elevates my look, okay? And that launches, I think it's June the 28th for online on the Merit website. So I bought this as a set off of the Merit website because I needed to have this color in my repertoire to show you guys, to swatch, so you guys can make a better educated decision as to whether or not you need this color in your collection. I personally did not have the color Beverly Hills in my blush collection, and obviously Ginger is a new shade. Beverly Hills is not a new shade. Beverly Hills has been part of the permanent line for, I think, the beginning, but this blush didn't have a matching lipstick shade, which is the whole reason they created Ginger. So that was the inspiration for the lipstick. Let's now really quick swatch the blush next to the other shades I have here. All right, so I have put Beverly Hills right smack in the middle, and the first shade I want to compare it to is Stockholm, which I thought would be very similar, but actually Stockholm is much more bubblegum pink, and Beverly Hills is much more of a neutral pink. So you can see Stockholm is over here, Beverly Hills is right here. Next, I thought Fox would be similar to it, but actually Fox is much more brown. So here we have Fox, in the center we have Beverly Hills. And then just lastly, for the purpose of this video, I have Persimmon. Persimmon isn't even close, but I'll swatch it for you guys anyway. Persimmon is a very like pungy orange, as you can see. So Persimmon, Fox, Beverly Hills right in the center, and then Stockholm. Now let's get back to the lipstick shade. So I took it off because I kind of wanted to show you guys what I was talking about. One swipe I find that you get a pink undertone. And you can see that when I back up from the camera, right, which technically would be like where most people stand when they're talking to you, like nobody's talking to you this close, right? You can see that it does look much more pink, and it matches the blush really nicely. But if you go ahead and you build this up, you start to see that it becomes more orange, living up to its ginger name. Now, I have to say this shade is a bit unique because none of the shades that I have swatched here have that effect. Whether you do one swipe or you build it up, the shade remains the same. It doesn't have like a different undertone, if that makes sense, right? Like, for example, 1990, right? One swipe is still chocolate brown. Does that make sense? Where I feel like ginger, you do one swipe and you're like, is that a pink lipstick? It's not. It really isn't. Like, let's take a look at the bullet. This is not a pink lipstick. It is also not a brown lipstick. It is a middle of the road chameleon-like shade of like orangey with a pink undertone. That's the best way I can describe this shade. So if you feel that these other brown shades from the line like Tiger 1990 and Slip wash you out, and you feel like browns are not really your jam, try something maybe in the orangey pinky range, and that would be ginger. If you have Antibes, I feel that if you have Antibes, you wouldn't need ginger because I feel like these shades are really similar. But if you want the creamy version of Antibes, then hello, the choice is obvious. Now, Merit is sending me another ginger lipstick in the mail. I didn't know that they were gonna mail me anything because I do work with them often. I bought this shade the moment it dropped. I bought this shade and the blush because I didn't have it. I bought it, okay? They chose to send me an email weeks after, like, hey, we would like to send our new shade to you and, you know, work with you again. And I was like, yeah, sure, absolutely. I love you guys, you know? But I bought these myself. So I will be receiving an extra one of these in the mail from Merit. But there is an affiliate link in the description box below, and I would be eternally grateful for those of you who choose to shop my affiliate link. For those of you who already shop my affiliate link, I just want to tell you thank you. It really does help support this channel, and I just wanted you to know that I am extremely grateful because I know that there's like a billion people on the internet you can be shopping through links with, and you choose to do it with me and it doesn't go unnoticed, and I truly appreciate your support. If you guys have any questions about the new lipstick, about the new blush, please leave me a comment down below. I will do my best to answer any questions. If there's a particular comparison you guys want to see that I didn't mention in this video, I will be more than happy to do a shorts for you if I own the shade you are wanting that comparison with. Please don't forget to follow me on Instagram. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel and give it a like if you like this video. Again, thank you so much for your love, your support, your patience with me chasing the light in this new house that we're in, the construction sound in the background. I really do appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time. Bye.